listeners of Agape FM. It's been a minute since I have spoken to you. This is myself, Nikki, on the Midday Talk. And you know how we do right here on the Midday Talk. I have the privilege of speaking to businessmen, businesswomen, entrepreneurs, movers and shakers, of Port Elizabeth, Quebec. And it's always a privilege, for them to come here and just tell the inspirational journeys of how they started and the challenges, the struggles to get their businesses to where it is today. Today, I'm honored to have another, gentleman with me. He goes by the name of Lionel Lodewyk. Good day, sir. How are you?
Hi, good day, Nico. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to your listeners.
Yes. Thank you very much for coming, sir.
Thank you.
Taking your time out, you told me that Nicole, I'm somewhere, I'm wearing my overalls now. But thank you very much. You look very good out of your overalls. So thank you very much for coming,
Yes, Nico.
Yes. And Lionel Lodewyk, he is the owner, of Triple L Plumbing and Projects. So let me just go through your bio so the listeners can just hear, about your journey. Okay, so Lionel Lodewyk owns Triple L Plumbing and Project with his wife, Berylnise. Yes, Lodewyk. Triple L Plumbing and Projects does plumbing and bathroom installations as well as tiling. His role in the business is to go and to see potential clients that require quotations as well as working out plans for them. He works directly with his clients and they get peace of mind working with one of the owners. They get familiar with his face and he's only a phone call away. They worked from home, started with zero and moved into a shop after a few years. They also worked for major factories and companies in and around Port Elizabeth. Growing into a business owners was a great achievement for them as owners. He's passionate about his business and love what he does. He loves to interact with his clients and they develop lasting relationship. Their customers are always right. Their promise is honesty and customer satisfaction. Their interest is to invest in their workers to improve their skills, to grow and to make the company a huge success. That's what we're talking about.
Thank you very much, Nico. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's what I love to hear, someone going out there and saying, you know what, I'm taking this journey. But before we go to the business, let's just start with you. You are co-owner.
Yeah, I'm a co-owner. Yeah.
Yes, you are a co-owner. And tell us about a little bit about Lionel. And about your wife. We saw a nice picture there. We can see that you love your wife very much.
I love my family. Yes, my wife.
Yes,
and my
your family. You are a family man. Before you are a businessman, you are first a family man.
Exactly.
And that is what makes you the man that you are today, I believe.
Yes.
Because of that support structure that you have.
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. So, yes, you are a family man first, and then you are a businessman.
Exactly. No, thanks, Nico. Thanks for your listeners as well. Well, I've been I was working for a major company in the plumbing trade. It was about for 25 years. Yes, and I've been long in the plumbing trade. Used to be a salesman, a sales rep, and starting from the bottom right up. And but it was always a crave to be your own boss, and it's a lot of time. You work so hard for company, for other companies, I will say. And our parents never left us with anything, so to say. So we have to. There's no shops that we can go.
Yes,
we have to go
inheritance.
There's no inheritance, basically. That's a good word, inheritance. And and we started. I was working for 25 years for the company, unfortunately, you can see how people comes in and goes out,
Mm.
and there was nothing for us basically. I will say as black people basically, how to go around doing your business. Where was And after I came one day, I was riding from Grahamstown on my calls basically. I was doing Grahamstown and Port Alfred on a Monday. And I put the radio on, the car's radio is always on, and I listened to Radio Alcoa. And there was a listener phoning in. And he said to the presenter, "Man, what must he do? He's currently busy with this company, which treat him not up to standard. But he got a better offer from another company that give him more than what the previous his company is giving him." And he said to himself, and the presenter said, "What? Why don't you just resign and move over and move forward, And come to that opened my eyes and my ears. And I was 25 years I was working for a company. And I had blinkers on, and I didn't see anything where, And I decided myself, but we've got dreams. I've got a dream. I don't want to work I want to work for myself, and that people create jobs for other people as well. So what I did was, while I was driving, I said to myself, now tonight I have to speak to my wife. This is nonsense. That is nonsense. I can't work like this. Because I'm working, it's a whole week you are away. You come leaving Monday morning, and then you pitch up on Saturday afternoons, and you're tired, and the process is starting again from Monday to Monday, and so on. So the evening when I got home, I spoke to my wife. I said, my dreams is always there. I want to be my own boss. I want to, whenever we have our own business, it's tough. Then we can move forward. We can have family time. But with people, with other companies, you can't have family time because you might just work, and so on. And it was always on my mind, and I was getting quite a nice sum of package basically with the company, but it didn't satisfy me, and I said to myself, no. Let me rather start. It was good to start at this time. That was in 2006, 2007. The economy was still good at the time, and I resigned from the company. I resigned from the company. Once I resigned from the company, I said to myself, "My goodness, did I do it now? How am I going to live? I'm going to pay the bills. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." And strong as my wife was, she stands behind me all the time. And I just left the company, resigned. I couldn't take it anymore. And I started my own thing, came home, sat at home. Did I do the right thing? My mind is now really
working overtime
now, So the following morning I stand up, I go on my knees and I start praying. I say, God, I prayed all the time.
Yes.
This is the right decision. Am I going in the right way? Please, I need your protection. I need to provide for me. I need information because I thought I knew a lot of things. But if you work with yourself,
now you're doubting yourself.
You're doubting yourself. You've got nobody that can inspire you, so to say.
Yes, yes.
So I stood up in the morning, stand up, and I went out and said, let's give it a try. And what I did was, whenever a person built in the northern areas, I will go, I print for my calling cards. I will go over to the person that extend his house in the areas. I'll go there. Listen, I'm doing plumbing supplies. I can supply you with it. I can supply you with all the building material at a good price. Because I'm buying basically from my companies as well, and they give me good deals as well. And then it started, and then it rolled, and then it started. And as we go along, I had a lot of customers coming in. I convert my garage into a shop afterwards with a counter, and all my stock was behind me. And then I went, that took a while basically. It took a while because we started with zero money. There was no money. Anyway, I was just waiting for money to come to in 3-4 months time, but you have to live
Sure.
now. And it was quite crucial, you know. We started, once I start, the very first customer, will never forget it. My very first customer was, in fact, a guy that also had a sports bar in the area.
Wow.
So he came to me, oh, I believe you do plumbing, you supply plumbing.
Wow.
No, man, come here, man. I know, I need this, come. And I want to show you what I want to do. I want to do my bathroom.
Wow.
At that moment of time, I didn't do installations because I wasn't a plumber.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't have installation. I didn't know. I know the to do the job and so, but I wasn't the installer. Anyway, I said, okay, I've got one guy that can do my installations for me. Let's do work together. And I supply. I've got the one guy that do plumbing installations, but he dropped me on a lot of occasions, so to say, because my customer wants to get his job done, and tomorrow he comes, and the previous the day after he don't pitch up. So that was a bit of a problem for me, because I'm very thorough on my client, because I have to satisfy him, I have to do what the client wants and needs at the time. So then I said to myself, okay, right, the plumber wasn't working for me, was working for himself, but I outsourced the business for him. Not long, in about 6 months' time, the clients asked me, he said, Lionel, why don't you do the installation? I said, so I've got so many in my plate. It's not my thing in my environment as yet, but okay. And I said, okay, let me get employed about a plumber for me and a helper. And I started with a plumber and a helper with myself. And then we just started doing installation. I said, hey, but this is easy. It's not so bad.
Yes,
it's not so bad, you know. And the business was just rolling in. Business also. That was still good times in the 2006, 2007, before we had a recession and so on. But yes, that is how we started. We started with nothing. Yeah.
The business. You know. And why Triple L? What does it stand for?
Triple L stands for myself, my Lionel. My daughter's name is Leslie.
Okay.
And my son's name is Laren. They've got the same.
Okay.
Same. They've got everything is the same. So Leslie, Laren, and Lionel. And then I said, okay, that is the name. I'm gonna do it and make it
Triple L. So it's for them.
Plumbing and projects. Yeah.
So that's inspiring, because now you are leaving that for them.
For them.
Yeah. Their names, they can be proud to say that, wow, my father named the business after us. Wow, that is really inspirational. And you say that, when we grow up, our families, our parents, sometimes not fortunate enough to leave that inheritance behind for us. So now we start, something, that lineage, that heritage, we can build it as we start. And we need to start, taking that step and say that, you know what, it's good to work for someone, but
you can do better.
I can stand up and say, you know what, I'm gonna do my own thing now.
Exactly.
So we've already spoken about the challenges,
Challenges, a lot of challenges, basically.
And starting up and
startup, there was nothing to start up. There was no funds. There was no. I tell you, it's just by the grace of God.
It's just God.
God was just protecting the business and protecting myself, because there was nobody that can basically cheer me up in the morning. Nobody can inspire me. I have to read books. I have to read about
self-taught,
and I have to get to the people that can inspire me. I have to listen to motivational speakers. So on and off, I will go in like this business meetings. I just go listen to the guys, how they inspire each other, how they motivate each other to do better and so on. And that, because nobody inspire or motivate me as a person, basically. I have to stand up and motivate myself every day of my life.
Wow.
If I am basically down in the morning, I quickly said to myself, listen, my man, hey,
it's not
there's
time
people,
now.
there's no time.
There's no
There's no
time.
time. I'm also tired, but there's no time to be so negative.
Yeah.
Economy is making you negative. People around, the TV is making you negative. The newspaper is making you negative, And all that boils down to that you get in that atmosphere that you just sit and say, no, oh, I don't want to go continue with this. I'm just going to give up and so on.
Sure.
But you must always remember, never, ever, ever
to give up.
Never give up.
Wow. Can we just talk about your services? You say that you do plumbing and projects.
Yeah,
so can you just give us a detailed description of your services that you render?
Okay, my services, we do plumbing and tiling installations. I'm busy at the moment. My guys is busy renovating a bathroom as we speak. And we've got about 2-3 bathrooms in line as well. Our business is basically from word to mouth.
Oh,
so what we do with our clients, my product is guaranteed, especially taps and stuff, is guaranteed. I give them a 12-year guarantee. That is what my supply is giving me.
12 years
and
guarantee.
Yes, and your taps you will see, but I tell you, everything is working perfect. If there's any problems with my client, and they can just phone me. If I can't be there in the next 10 minutes, I will be there.
But you will be there.
But I will be there. That is one of my stronghold, basically. That especially if my client's got a problem with a leakage of a tap that's not working sufficiently, I will be there no time to sort it out. I will get on the phone to my supplier. My supplier said to me, okay, Lionel, right, go ahead, replace it, whatever. Don't let your customer wait, and just come fetch another tap here or come fetch whatever. That is the way I work with my clients, and my clients is very important. It's very important to the business, because after all, they are spending their money with your business. So there's no time for hiccups. All what I have to do is just give them, my workmanship is guaranteed as well. So my product and my workmanship is guaranteed. So workmanship means we do installation, especially tiling, and we do tiling as well, and the tap underneath the tile burst, or the pipe burst underneath. It is on me. So my guys know, if we work, do it the first time right.
Yeah.
With no hiccups whatsoever.
You look like a strict boss.
I am, because that is, I have to relay that as well to my workers as well. And we work in different areas. We work in poor houses, we work in middle class, we work upper class, and so on. And the most what I teach them basically is that, guys, to work on houses, you know what is the situation.
Treats everyone the same.
Yeah, this is what we have, especially in this time here. Customers' money's lying in the house around. Things they know, they don't take anything out of that house. They know that is a policy, and so on. So I'm very strict on that rule, because it can backfire on you as well. So you have to have honest guys. You have to motivate them every day. You have to talk to them and so on. We had a team basically of about four guys, but due to COVID, we're down to about 4 again. We had about 4 workers. One was left the company because she wanted to do her own business. I don't.
Yes.
I inspire all the young guys. If I give you the information, if I'm there for you, you can start your own business. That is why I teach you how to do it, because what I've learned over the years. So one of the girls, it was a lady, she was a sales lady, she left and started her own business. I don't know how far did she get, because I didn't check on her as yet. But I just check from time to time as well. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a very good thing.
Customer satisfaction, I try to give my customer whatever they need, whatever they can, 220, 130% of my time. That is my commitment to my client.
Yes. Wow, that's good. That's good. And then you also said that you worked with major factories and companies.
Yeah, all around PE, like something good. We did that installation. We did that kitchen as well a few years ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is basically something good. Is my I used to
Wow.
do.
When I go there, I'll be okay. Triple L.
Plumbing. We used to do all that. All
Wow.
that installation there with all the what you call it, the features and the connection points, the sinks, and so on. And we did the bathrooms. We did all that as well.
Wow.
So that is from us, and there's a few companies around PE that we also basically do installation. So we're getting there.
Yes, you're getting there. No, you are doing good. I like the humbleness about it.
No, that is you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
we
the
have to
main
be
thing.
honest, that's the main
To
thing.
remain there.
We remain at the bottom, and especially we invest in our workers as well.
Yes, yes.
And they might have to become better workers. Better persons as well.
Yes, yes.
And they can just relate to their families as well. So this is there is days that you will pull your hair out of your your head. There's a couple of days of it. I get that.
Yeah.
It's infighting between us, but we sort it out. They know how I am. It's only for now. The job must be perfect. From there, we move forward. And let's forget when we move forward. So it's not so easy.
You take your hair out.
Yes.
Yeah. No, man. But that comes with the with the business.
It comes with the business.
Yes.
And
as long as the respect is still there.
the respect is all there, and they know what I want. They know as we speak.
Yeah.
If I go back to the site now, everything will exactly be the way I want it to be and how they work. So I will just come double check, because I have to put somebody in charge now that can take leadership and supervise. I can't do everything on my own, so I have dependable on it, and that is what I taught them as well.
Yes,
I don't want to stand behind you all the time.
Yes, I can see you brought a book as well.
Yeah, no, it's just my diary that I
Oh, is your diary?
Yeah, it's just my diary. That is my other Bible as well.
Okay, because I'm seeing the plumbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see that. Okay. Yes, it's only 3 minutes left on the clock. Can you quickly tell the listeners and the viewers, how we can get used to your excellence, hold actually of you to get hold of you if you want to, make use of your services.
Yeah, Triple L Plumbing. My number. We haven't got landlines anymore, so everything is on cell phone now. It's my cell number. So can I give it?
Yes, you can.
It's Lionel 071 437 1503. That is my cell number. You will always get me. If you do call me, I will return your call in no time if my phone is engaged or so. But you will get hold of me immediately.
Yeah.
Service to my clients. I try to give 150-130% commitment to my clients, and once I'm finished with the job, they may have to be satisfied, especially the woman. Because it's their department.
Yes, the bathroom. The bathroom
must look nice.
I know we love nice bathrooms.
And they like nice things. The husband, he haven't got a say in it. Outside is his problem. Inside is a lady's problem. And I like to give them the satisfaction that they get out of our work. And word of mouth. That's why I used to advertise as well in different newspapers. But the best at the moment is word of mouth. Yeah.
That's why you give an excellent service.
Exactly.
So you don't have to do a lot of advertising.
I worked too hard in the beginning to get that satisfaction from my clients.
And how long have you been?
I've been now, in 2008, it's now about 12 to 13 years.
Wow, now you know your stuff. By now, you are an expert in what you're doing. Yes, I'm just going to give the number again. So it's the number, if you want to get hold of Lionel, you can phone him on 071 437 1503. 3. We'll just drop it as well on our page, so you can just check out the page and then you can get the number there. It's always important for us to support local, and it's all about the experience behind the person. So from myself and Mr. Lionel right in front of you, right in front of me actually, yes, may you be blessed wherever you may find yourself, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Nico.
As well, sir.
Thank you to the listeners.
We appreciate you taking your time. I know you're going to go back now, get into the overalls.
To start working again.
Yes, again. So I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. We're not going overtime. So thank you very much, listeners and viewers, for tuning in today on the Midday Talk with myself, Nikki. May you be blessed wherever you find yourself. And please stay safe, sanitize, mask up, and just take care. From the Agape FM family, we love you. Stay safe and stay blessed. I'm gonna play John.